Welcome back to Rethink Gaming Sunday Night RPGs featuring Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden, played through Discord and Fantasy Grounds. Thanks as always to Sirenscape for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure to check them out at www.sirenscape.com. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. If you want to support this content, please consider joining us on Patreon or checking out Rethink Gaming on DM's Guild. Let's begin. All right, when last this intrepid group was together, the um, potential serial killer they were hunting is camped outside the city of Goodmead, waiting for at least a little while longer for a shipment of actual mead. The other 9 towns depend on them, and it's a decent piece of this caravan's business to be able to pick up the goods and haul them out that way. But mead has stopped flowing because of a recent theft and death of the speaker of Goodmead. There's an election, and our dear compatriot Phil is considering throwing his hat in the ring with the sponsorship of the family of said cavern. Um, and the party has also been inquiring as to the nature of this mead theft and death of the speaker. Did I leave anything out? I don't think so.
I think there was a Yeti we were about to track down, wasn't it?
Gigantic footprints, yes, but shoed footprints, so probably not a Yeti.
Right, and I think that was for Torga. We finally caught up with Torga,
That's right.
and and this was to get things jump started with that whole thread, wasn't it?
Yes, so like I said, you were trying to determine whether your target was responsible for the crimes he was accused of doing. Um, Maybe get him out alone and kill them, or maybe attack the caravan. A lot of plans you guys had kicked around. But in general, the caravan has stopped moving because of the problem at Goodmead.
There was more to it, though, right? This guy that what's his name, Torg, was undead or something, or someone got a sense that he's very evil.
Yes, Mark's divine sense did peak when examining. It wasn't Torg, but so Torg is
Yeah,
the
because
old
he's walking around
Dwarven woman.
shirtless, right?
Yes, Cephik is walking around shirtless. He's got a long sleeve shirt on, but no coat, as you would very obviously expect.
Torg's leading the thing. Suffix the suspected bad guy.
Yes, one of the crew on the caravan, as well as her Torg's bodyguard.
All right.
So yeah, possible routes out of here are to go and find out what's going on with that mead, or deal with the caravan, or.
Well, we could, dare I say it, split the party because I think I need to stay in town and do something in order to run. Or should we go in and tackle the Yeti to get the mead flowing? And that's the platform that I can run on.
That's a great idea, actually.
I'd like to get the shoot Yeti.
I like that idea. Chase that thing down and murder it. It may be Suffolk as well.
All right, seems reasonable.
So I believe we're following the big shoe prints.
Yes, so you'll see at the bottom of the map it says To Dugan's Hole. That's where the old tracker said he was hunting when he came along the mess. He said that if you walk a little less than an hour, you'll find the spot no problem.
And I think that we do have the sleigh with us and our little goblin friend, don't we?
Yes, the goblin was watching the sleigh, which I assume is here.
Cool. That's right.
Yeah. Unless
That's right.
anyone.
Squeak.
What was that?
Our goblin friend is Squeak.
Hmm. So unless anyone has anything else, let's head towards Dugan's Hole.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so the party sets out, crunching through the snow, looking for the. Let's see, looking for this image. Hold on, let me click that. There you go. Sets out, crunching through the snow, looking for the signs that were described by the trapper. Deep in the woods, among snow-covered pines, you discover the remains of 5 militia members who look like they were clubbed to death. New fallen snow has already begun to settle on their corpses.
Loot the corpse.
Okay. You've got 4 commoners and a speaker here. So be probably about a dozen silver between them.
Big money.
Any papers identifying the speaker? Maybe a pin or something of significance that we can.
He is wearing a
bring back.
pendant of the emblem of the city of Goodmead.
I take the pendant.
Okay.
Should we take the bodies back?
I think that's dead weight.
We could
Li-
we could
We have
bring
the sleigh?
them back on the way back.
Not a bad idea.
I
Do we
think
have
we
the
should.
sleigh? We could have the sleigh.
Yeah, we could throw them in on the way back.
I did ask to bring the sleigh, so we do have it. But I would recommend that we bring them on the way back because they're probably not going to smell too good if they're out of the snow for too long.
Right.
Perhaps. I mean, right now they are well and truly frozen, like in weird poses, super solid.
Yeah, they're
Are
not,
there any-
they're not going to smell until
I
they
think-
get somewhere that they can actually thaw.
Are there any immediate threats like that we can see or sense?
Actually, yes. Well, not a threat per
It's evil.
se, but you do see a small creature watching you, and as it sees you spot it, it chucks a snowball at you. But it missed. It ducks deep into the snow.
All right. Talman lights the lantern. The magic
Yes, the
chewing the
lantern of elemental detection.
Would somebody with more hit points like to see what threw that snowball at me?
I will wander that way. Shield ready.
Okay, so you light the pint of oil added to the lantern. And what does it do exactly? It emits a different colored flame, and I'm trying to find the color.
green, I think.
Yeah, I thought it was green.
Yeah, so you
It changes
see,
color if it's.
You do see a bright green sort of trail leading from the snowbank where Wither was looking, and just over the hill and out of sight. Almost like a vapor trail of bright, bright green, illuminated by the lantern.
There be chawingas, boys. Why am I a pirate now? I mean, I gotta get this voice on lockdown. It's not really.
Yeah.
Did someone say
Yarr.
chewinga?
It's been 2 weeks, but
It's been a while.
yeah.
Did someone say chewinga?
Chewing.
Yeah.
Are we gonna go get this thing or what?
Yeah, let's get it.
I'm a speed 35 and I take off.
Okay, so the trail leads you over a snow fox who's bound in a trap and thrashing against it. And you see that the trail runs directly up an old spruce tree.
I take a mirthful leap, which is one of my abilities, up the tree after it.
I'm going to stop and take care of the animal. Free it from its trap.
No,
Okay.
I'm going after the Chewinga.
I'm gonna stay far away from the animal in the trap, as that smells like a trap.
Okay,
I've
so Phil chases the small creature up the tree. Let me find you a picture of one of those. 1 second. It is watching the fox and your interaction with it and doing everything it can to stay just out of Phil's reach.
I'm gonna throw a firebolt at
Okay.
In response to the snowball.
it. In response to the snowball, it only feels fair.
If you roll a 1 and hit me, you're done for.
I don't know why I have an extra D4. I guess there's like leftover bonus from last time.
I don't know, but the Chewinga dodges definitely out of the way.
All right.
That is what a Chewinga looks like.
I'm guessing
assume-
ours looks like the one on the left.
No, we're going off the one on the right.
Yeah, the one on the right. Clothed in pine needles. It's tiny. It's maybe 8 inches tall.
All right, can I make a roll to grab this thing?
You can. So the fox is caught in a simple trap. You don't really even need a strength check to open it, because it's a small game trap. So
I want to open it.
As you open it, it pulls its leg out, backing away, shivering from the cold. Phil, the Chewinga, is oblivious to you trying to grab it as it's pulling a frozen berry out from underneath its robes.
A frozen berry?
Yes. Looks something like a blueberry.
And it's like offering it? Or like what's the deal?
It's looking at the fox. It's fixated on the fox.
Can I swipe the berry to give it to the fox? If this is like some magical moment here?
You can you can grab the berry or the Chewinga. It's very concerned about this white dragon and what it's doing with the fox.
Grab the Chewinga, you get the best of both worlds. Then you take the berry.
I gently grab the Chewinga, take the berry from its hand and give it like a little nod, hop
Okay.
down towards the fox, and hold out the berry in front of the fox.
The fox gobbles it up, and the light from the elemental lantern shows green magic swirling around the fox's leg, which is reasonably well healed.
Anybody have
So
a
that-
jar we could put this thing in?
Yeah, poke a few holes in the top of the jar.
I mean, if it can keep making magic berries that heal us.
With a stick and a leaf to recreate what it's used to.
How about we just bring him over to the sleigh, nice and calmly, and have Squeak babysit him? You know, they could hang out together and it'll be nice and calm, and we could return him to wherever we were supposed to drop him off.
Talking about the Chewingo or the fox?
I thought they wanted us to destroy them. That's what I remember.
No, there was a price, dead or alive.
Okay.
I've got a glass flagon I was going to make mead with. We could stuff them in that for now.
That was Danica Greysteel, actually, who asked us, I think, to find the.
She's trying to research them, right?
Right.
She was trying to prove that they exist.
Well, I think that we can bring him back without harming him and see what Danica has in store. Maybe he might be useful along the way, seeing as we've got a good vibe going. We don't need to hurt him. We just need to use him.
I like it.
So, do we, let's see here.
That's a solid idea.
Hang on 1 second. I'm gonna make a little roll here to see if we can persuade our little friend to have a nice little seat in our sleigh and have Squeak hang out with him.
Okay.
I wasn't that persuasive, but hopefully it's a low roll.
Okay. So you have a hold of the Chewinga?
I'm kind of like got him under my arm like I'm carrying my kid. I'm holding him lightly.
It shakes its head and gestures toward the fox. Which is
I pick up the
cowering.
fox.
We bring him and the fox to the sleigh. Does he resist?
He does not. Ugh.
We bring them to the sleigh. I take off my rather large cape, and it kind of transforms itself into almost something like a soft wicker, and I make a little basket with it. Lay it
Okay.
down on the sleigh, put the fox in it and the Chewinga in it. Say, Squeak, be nice.
Yes, master. Very nice to basket.
And I grab a blanket out of my pack and wrap it around my shoulders and start grumbling.
Kosgath, who does not trust the goblin, volunteers to stay back and keep an eye on things as well. See what I did there?
I did. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah, and Kosgath is pushing the sleigh all day long.
Right.
Nice.
Okay. So there's Chewinga. There's Fox. Chewinga has pressed its forehead to the fox's forehead, and they seem to be communicating.
Or making out.
Something.
One campaign without a druid. Actually, just out of curiosity, would a Chewinga speak Fey?
I don't know.
I attempt to ask it its name in Fey.
It is communing with the fox and does not appear to respond.
Well, fine, be that way. All right, let's make our way back to the trail and continue back to the giant footprints. We've got a busy day.
Okay. Well, as you follow the tracks, you don't really even need a check because the trail is quite obvious. You could make a check as to the nature of the tracks if you so desire. I feel like we did this already, and forgive me if we did, but if somebody wants to do a survival check, you can.
I'll do it.
These footprints belong to a large-sized giant creature, like capital G.
Hey guys, these tracks belong to large-sized giant.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a giant giant, it's only a large giant.
Right. The trail culminates to a rocky hillside with pines growing around its base. Setting into the hill are 3 caves. The frozen creek emerges from the west cave, which has a low-hanging mouth. The center cave, an 8-foot-high passage hewn from rock, is moderately blocked by the tight stand of conifers, it says, and 2 massive fallen logs. The northeast cave has a big yawning mouth, and flickers of light emanate from within. The tracks of your quarry head through this entrance.
Right, so the guys that just died went through the one with the fire.
No, the giant who apparently clubbed them all to death went through the one with the fire.
Okay.
How far away from this entrance are we?
You can stop whenever you'd like. How far do you want to be away?
I'll go right up to the entrance,
Okay.
cup my hands over my mouth. Show
No.
yourself!
No. What? Look here, Leroy Jenkins.
You gotta say, "Hey, you guys!"
Is this the Goonies thing?
So
We're gonna
we're
do a Goonies thing. I don't know what we did though.
not using stealth with this approach. Okay.
It's not really my style.
Alright, 1 second. Throw that on there. Those
So
on
did you just go
there.
pick a fight?
There's no Cosgas. Everybody has a map with a person?
Yes.
I do.
Yep.
No. I still have a winter cave entrance.
Close that out. It might be behind it.
When I go behind it, I get D&D.
Alright, I'll throw that up for you again.
Now I'm in.
Good. There are 2 other entrances off to the left that the map doesn't do a fantastic job of doing. I will drag you
Oh,
all
shoot a
around
monkey.
each of those.
We have a lot of statuses on us, Bob.
Alright, I'll get them. Is everybody able to see both cave entrances?
Yes.
Sure.
Where's that grab you again? Hold on. There's entrances over here as well. Does everybody see the 2 logs on the left?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, but Sigurd went to the entrance directly in front of you and screamed.
Be back in 3 minutes. It was a yell, not a scream.
Okay.
All right. Does that mean we're running? Or are we going straight in this one?
Do we hear anything?
No,
Um,
our barbarian just yelled Leroy Jenkins and walked in the front door.
I'm the new at AFK, so there's that.
I'm sure it's kid aggro.
Yeah. Do we hear any reply? Commotion from inside the cave?
You do. You will. Yes. I'm pulling it all up now. No idea why these are hostile.
Bring around the Rosie.
Yes, you can hear heavy feet stomping. And the bleating of several startled animals. Sheep of some sort.
Now a good time for you to make those magical weapons.
Yeah, so Bob actually linked me the sorcerer page, and I'm a wizard, so that one's
Oh,
not
shit.
in the.
Sorry.
It's all good. I just saw sorcerer. I was like, I don't think I get that one now.
Oh, I thought you were. It's my fault.
Nope, it's all good.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw a little bit of that bardic inspiration on Sigger as he's running in the door
Okay.
because he's gonna need it.
He may at that.
My actions are already inspired. No?
Divinely inspired.
Do we need to clear all like the rage and everything else?
Yes, we do. Sorry.
It's all good.
If I just cleared a bardic inspiration that somebody should have had, I apologize. Give me a second before you add any back.
The only one who should have it at this point is Sigger.
Okay, cleared Sigurds. Can you throw it on him again?
Yes, sir. His big dumb ass.
Okay. So let's
And
go
I
ahead and
would
roll initiatives so we can control who moves when.
Nice.
Tally came to play. Smash. Everyone wants a fight.
So Zeno had 19. I didn't track his initiative, but I gotcha. Okay, Mark.
Alrighty.
You hear commotion within the cave. What would you like to do?
Move up essentially equal with Sigurd, and is there anything to see?
You can kind of see it there, so the cave continues off to the north and to the west.
Okay. Well, there's nothing to hit, so.
Gonna ready an action, perhaps, to attack something?
Yeah, I'm ready if something. I mean, I use my movement to get where I'm there, so I'll just be ready in case something comes at me.
Ready to do which?
Oh, attack. Sword and shield.
Okay, ready the sword. Someone who needs sorting if that occurs. Gotcha. Phil?
Well, I'm not running in there first, so that's just not going to happen today. So I will use my turn to make everybody else feel good. So I'm going to throw more bardic inspiration around. I'll just really inspire the crap out of both Mark and Zyno. Use up my last 2 bardic inspiration die because I have a feeling they're going to need them.
Okay.
Where is he? Last one goes to. There we go. I think that's everybody. Have fun, boys. Get the combat tracker.
Happy with your position?
Oh, yeah, I'm staying in the back.
Okay. Zyno.
All right. I think I'm
Go get him, Tiger.
going in. You ready for this? Here we go. I'm walking in.
Okay, you notice a strong stench of garbage coming from your north, and the bleating of the goats is coming from your left. I don't know why these are invisible.
Did you say goats?
Several sheep and goats, yes.
I lick my fingers and smooth my eyebrows out.
These goats are getting. That's great. They're being tortured, and you're like, yeah, I'm hooking up.
Are they female?
I'm sure
matter.
some of them are.
All right. How far can I go in?
Whatever your move will allow. So you've moved, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can move one more, assuming you dashed. Well, no, you could. Sorry, you need to either go back 1 or dash and go 5 more.
Up 5
I think
more.
this is as far I can get, boys.
Okay.
Can I rage?
You can.
I think I'm gonna rage.
I don't know why these sheep aren't on the map. I don't know why these sheep are actually in my combat tracker. I'm just going to take these out of my combat tracker. There's a shitload of sheep in the pen. And goats. And they're very nervous. Almost, you might say, sheepish. Are you ready to pass your turn, sir?
Yep, I'm
Yes,
raged,
ma'am.
and I ran as fast as I could, and I had stopped.
Now, you actually haven't used your action yet, so you can use your action to dash and run even further, or you could ready an attack.
You're in a rage. Go.
All right, I'm dashing.
All right, move 6 more squares. Diagonals count.
1, 2, 3, 4. Found him. 5.
So there's 2. You should be able to see one to the west and one to the north.
All right. I think that's as far as I can go.
Okay. That is, yes, as far as you can go. All right. Then it's the ogre's turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What you want? He screams at Zyno and makes a strength check to shove him. Make a strength check, please, sir.
Let's see how this works, guys.
At advantage. There you go.
He does
shit.
not
Yeah.
move you backwards.
That's right.
Sicker.
Nice.
I am so writing a story about that.
But I'm raging. I'm raging.
Like Rocky
All right.
Four in a cave.
Nice reference.
Singer, you gonna come in?
I'm in.
You just
Sorry.
want to pick this fight.
Yeah, lots of sheep and goats to your left.
Okay.
Ogre to your right. You should be able to see another giant. Doug.
Wait for me, lizard man. I'll run in. I'll rage, and I'm gonna throw a javelin. Is that what I have? A javelin?
Yeah, I think you have javelins.
Can be push this button. Boop. Cut it off. And
Nice! Ogre takes a javelin to the eye. Howls in pain.
That's what I'm talking about. We came ready to go.
What you got there, Tillman?
All right, let's follow these guys.
So diagonals are fair movements, by the way.
So I'm gonna dash. That'll give me.
Give you 5 more short legs.
Right.
As Tommen runs,
Oh, yeah, let's say that.
I nudge Weather and say, I love how his little legs move.
Look at him. Look at him run.
You still got feet, not hooves, you dick. All right, I'm going to cast. Which one of these guys looks more menacing and serious?
I'm going to give you both inspiration for that, by the way. Well, more menacing and serious. So that the ogre has a javelin in his eye, and
All right, so
the giant does not.
All right, we'll cast Guiding Bolt against the Dug.
Make sure it wasn't in your way.
Should I get figure out of the way first?
Should be okay. Just don't fumble.
Here, I'll be over here.
Okay.
Let's try this.
You hit Doug.
That's how you do the Dougie.
Nice.
All right, he's now. Whoever attacks him next has advantage.
For all you kids watching the stream, you're going to want to look that one up.
Little dated now.
I was just saying, how did that just take place?
Where's all the action happening at here? Was it to the left?
Yep.
Yes, it is.
You come on around and you'll see us.
All right,
I'm
I'm trying to make sure I
face-to-face with
don't
an ogre.
make more moves than I'm allowed here. 4 or 5. Was it 6 spaces? I guess
Yes.
that's all right. That's as much as I got.
So you can dash and do 6 more if you just really want to be in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'm raging in here. You got to join us.
It's a whole bunch of sheep and goats trying to get the hell away from you to the south.
All right, I'm gonna end my turn there.
Okay.
Doog. Is he going to try to come shove me? Because I got him too.
Oh, he's actually brandishing a spear, and
Oh,
is
that's great.
super pissed off about having been hit with a guiding bolt. So, his speed is 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to provoke an opportunity attack if you want it, Zino.
Yeah. I definitely want it.
That's what she said.
Throwing my great axe.
You know what we should do? Who's that?
Oh,
I think you got to roll to hit first with your.
Oh. my bad.
I like the damage though.
I can do better than that.
Should get advantage.
All right, which one's my hit? Oh, rusty.
Under the axe itself, so under actions for the great axe, there's that dice with a +2 on it. Okay, so a 14, I believe, does hit Doug. Let me check. Yes, a 14 hits Doug. So, do you want to re-roll that damage? I'll let you if you'd like to.
Yeah,
Why do you have +11 damage? That's insane.
because I'm mad.
I mean, you are mad. That's true.
Everyone's mad.
Okay, well, just roll with that. All right, so you clip him on the way by, and he howls in pain, but he stops here at his fence and jabs Tommen with a spear. Doing a fair bit of damage to him.
Ooh.
Kai's and Squeak look over the sleigh. Mark!
Okay. One, two, three. Yeah, hold on 1 second. It is 9. Okay, that's as far as I can move. Is that close enough to hit that one, or am I still just out of reach of that ogre?
You can hit him. He's partially occupying that space.
And I will go to attack him. Here. Hold on. And miss.
Okay, all done?
Oh, yes. That's it.
All right, Phil.
All right. 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, here we go. I think I should be able to make it to here, but as I go past, I make sure to whistle to the goats.
Okay.
And let's see, where is I don't think I can make. Well, I can dash. I guess I can. I won't be able to. I don't think I could dash and do cure wounds on the same turn, could I?
No, both would consume your action.
Alright, well, I will get to the doorway then, and at least fire off a shot from here. At Doug. I don't know why that had 2 die on it. But I'll take it.
The guiding bolt should have done it once, but not twice. For advantage.
It did.
Yeah, that's what advantage is you roll twice.
Alright, well, I gave him another 4 points. And that's all I can do from there.
Oh, Mark attacked the ogre. Never mind.
Clink. All right, Zainab.
I'm raging. I'm hitting him with my great axe.
Okay.
I told you I'm raging. Here we go.
That's a hit.
20. Ah. Happens when you shove me.
Or try to shoot. Anyway.
You tried to shove me. You can't do that. I don't think he understands. I don't think I have anything else, do I?
You don't.
Yep, that's my turn. I'm staying nose to nose to this guy.
Alright. So he angrily screams, "Me, friend!" And tries to hit you with his one good eye. Missed.
He tried to shove me again. Ain't happening.
No, he tried to beat you with a club.
Oh,
But it also did not happen because he's dealing with
Still not happening.
having just lost an eye. Sigurd.
All right. Gonna run up here. I'm going for this guy's ankle
Okay.
with a great axe.
probably it's like 2 or 3 times my size.
That's it.
Tommen.
Alright, let's cast Hearing Smite on my Warhammer. You get fire damage.
Okay.
I think I could just do that. Yeah.
That's right. Light him on fire.
Yeah, we're gonna try.
And then Wither can follow up with more fire.
Miss.
That is my plan.
I think I'm done.
All right. Wither is going to turn his attention to the fire in the middle of the cave here and hurl a flaming log with catapult at Doug.
Nice.
I like it.
Here we go.
Doug did not save.
All right. Let's
That's right,
give
he
Doug
didn't.
some damage. Should he take some bonus burning damage from
Yeah,
the
throw a d6 on there.
a d6? All right.
Cool. So 5
I
more.
like it.
All right.
Okay. Doug, not liking his chances, puts 2 fingers to his lips and blows a loud, long whistle.
Oh.
I think you might have some competition, Phil.
Mark's turn.
It's not the size of the whistle, it's how you use it.
Get him right there. Let's try this again. Good lord.
Slippery ogre.
You're going to need to rage more.
What you got, Phil?
Just dying laughing. Hit points galore, man. Alright,
Tomlin needs healing.
that's where I was headed. Give that to him. And I'm out of Bardic Inspiration die, so that'll be it for my turn.
Okay.
I take back my crock about your hooves.
Alright. Relentless attack.
Oh, reckless attack?
Yeah, reckless. Sorry, yes, reckless.
Alright. I think you can throw that status on yourself. Or I can throw it on you. There you go. Give it a go. Shnikes.
No bueno.
At least you're getting those out of your system.
Ouch.
Why did Sigurd just attack?
Well,
It's weird. Okay. Oh, he's dragging it over. Gotcha.
Hey guys, if you're having trouble with any of those rolls, by the way, don't forget. I think 3 of you are with Bardic Inspiration dice that you could add to any roll.
Yep, forgot about last time.
All
How do you do
right,
that?
so he's gonna throw that club toward Zeno. And miss, even though the reckless attack. Very interesting. Sigurd's turn.
Interesting.
Oh yeah. Some double Barbie action here with the recklessness.
Sorry, I was on mute there. Yeah, I'm going to take the great axe and aim for the javelin that's sticking out of his eye, flat side.
Nice.
Nice!
Get it.
And obviously you drive that home because of the critical result.
28. Yeah.
28 damage as the thing protrudes from the back of its skull. It's still alive somehow, but wobbling on its feet.
If there was a brain in there, it would be dead.
Right?
It's a good thing you hit him in the head.
Okay, you can hear some sort of gigantic creature on all fours running in your direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Tommen's turn.
All right. We will try to toll the dead.
Out with the goat.
Dead. Where's the? Stop letting me drag that one. Let's try.
Toll the dead, you say?
Indeed.
Sorry, had to.
Nice.
No, I love it. I like how my shield reverberates. We already established that. I bang my hammer on the shield.
Doug's feeling it.
Let's go. Weather light this guy on fire again.
All right, I'm gonna try with a firebolt this time. I think at good old Doug there.
That's
All right, have some damage, Doug.
Roasty toasty Doug. So he's going to return the sentiment to Wither, who's done the most damage to him by far. Ah, but he missed. His spear goes careening into the floor on the other side of Wither.
That's lucky.
And it's Mark's turn.
It's impressive that he chose a projectile weapon, seeing as he's got a spear going through his head.
Oh, that's the other guy. The ogre has a spear going
Must
through his head.
be the
I got
third
one,
miss in a
alright.
row.
Hit him.
Alrighty.
Mark
that.
slashes at the ogre's exposed throat. And it flops dead over the box to its right.
Okay. And with him falling dead, I will move into position over here.
Okay.
Oh.
Sorry, guys. All right, from here. There,
Remember, we have a giant goat running at us.
you say a giant goat?
It's not a goat. It's padded feet of some kind.
Let's see. Trying to see if we can see what it is, but we can't yet. So, do I have a way to get through to make a strike with a rapier, or do I still need to be shooting with a bow two men back?
You could step in and step out, but that would provoke.
No, I'm good. I'll just hit him with the bow. It's not in my nature, man.
Right?
I missed him. All right, that's all I can do for this one. Actually, do I have enough time for a cantrip as a bonus action? Are we able to do that? It's a full action. Never mind.
Yeah, it depends on the cantrip.
Alright, if I throw my javelin, can I hit him without hitting deer?
Don't fumble. Yes.
It's not gonna do it.
14 does hit it.
Oh, nice. So can I put the bonus on this one?
No, I don't think on the damage for you can. It takes a special kind of bard for that on melee damage. Alright, damage to Doug.
And I can still move, correct?
You can, yes. No reason why you can't. That
Alright.
stampeding sound is coming from the west.
I'm gonna... I think that was 6. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. I'm good.
Sigur's up.
Do another reckless attack. I'm gonna try and jump up on top of this thing, grab it by the man bun,
Okay.
and then put the great axe into the mouth.
Alright. Sounds very reckless.
Oh!
The axe connected, but not in a way that did
Actually,
significant damage.
I'm gonna do that bardic
inspiration.
inspiration thing.
There you
Does
go. That's
16
enough
do
to
it?
hit. Yes.
Haha! Womp womp.
That was pretty underwhelming. Hold on, let me do that again. Anyway, you hear the roaring of a great and mighty bear as it bounds into combat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stopping, ready to take a big old bite of Zinno. Tillman.
Oh, let's see. Let's Toll the Dead on the what's that?
Alright.
I think he saved.
He did save, yes.
I think I'm done.
All right. Wither's going to take some inspiration from Sigurd and reach out, try and grab Doug's clothing, and cast Produce Flame. I just want to try and light his clothes on fire.
Okay.
All right. I don't think. Oh, I do. Awesome. Perfect.
Okay. It did not work. But he is successfully freaked out by the attempt, moves to here, provoking attacks of opportunity from anyone who wants them.
I will take one.
Hell yeah.
I guess.
Do I get to? That's pretty
No,
far away.
you were out of reach. Sorry, you and Phil would be out of reach of the thing. So
With a
yeah,
bow? Oh, no. All right.
yeah, no AOOs with Ibu. And yeah, he's very dead.
Come over and fight a bear, boys.
Oh, if only we had one of those damn druids.
What you got, Mark?
Okay. Let's see where. There's the bear. Alright. And. Let's see.
That's a hit on the bear.
Yeah, I thought I was one.
Crush him, Mark. Crush him.
Can I use that blessed die on a damage?
Not with a longsword attack, no. You can with a spell. You could smite
Okay.
if you want to smite. That's a thing.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and burn my smite now. Let me. Smite at this level is what? Just another D8?
I think so. So it's a spell slot.
Oh, there it is.
Oh no, yeah, Divine Smite, 2d8, it says.
Ah, okay. So way to. I'll just have to roll these kind of manually. Oh. Okay, there's the first one. And the second one.
Okay, so 8 more damage to the bear. Now, if you want to do your inspiration, you can, because Divine Smite is pretty close to a spell.
Okay, and that's another D6, right?
Yes.
Yes. Good roll. Good roll.
Okay. Bear is now in a heavy status. More than half. All done?
Good job, Mark.
Yes, thank you.
Crush him.
All right. So the bear is low on points. It's wounded, right?
It is.
All right. I think I can cover enough ground. If I can get him to move. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I use... No, I'd have to use a full dash to do it. But I can get here and hit it with a bow, I guess.
You can.
I wanted to run around behind it and grapple in a rocking motion, but I can't cover that much ground.
You hit it. Yes. Hit it with that bow.
Plink.
It now has an arrow sticking out of it. Okay, son of Arkud.
All right. I'm going to take that arrow, pull in close, and yell in his face with my breath weapon.
Nice. Okay. So go ahead and roll that breath weapon on him.
Damage. I'm
The
looking.
save would be first. So if you expand the
There we
thing
go.
out, toss the
There.
save on him. I got you. He
Yeah,
did
it's
not
honestly-
save, so he'll take full damage. Now throw the damage dice on.
Now, yelling in his face.
All right. He's somewhat resistant to the cold, being a big fat bear, but you did do full damage on him. So,
I did yell in his face though.
yep. Singer.
I'm gonna walk over here,
Okay.
put my foot on the ogre's head,
Yeah.
pull the javelin out, and then run and toss.
Okay. Do that with advantage.
I was gonna do it recklessly anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder what only rolled once.
Ogre Brain Javelin hits.
Hold on. Alright. It didn't roll for advantage for some reason.
Yeah.
Have you used your bardic inspiration die yet, Singer?
I did. It's still on there. I can't remove it myself. But
Okay.
it is used up.
Gotcha. Okay, so the bear is going to multi-attack. We're going to throw a bite toward Mark, which hits. And
Oh,
then
no.
claws at Zeno.
It will not claw me. I'm raging.
Tommen.
All right. Let's... Am I in the fire here, or
You're okay. You're next to the fire.
All
It's
right.
very warm. Your buttocks are quite toasted.
Quite toasty. All right, next.
That's
Try guiding bolt again. Oh, that sucks.
It's because of that toasty sensation you were distracted.
Yep, it was a 2-1. I think that's me.
I don't want to try and shoot through everybody. I don't think. All right, I'm not gonna roll a 1. It won't happen.
What are the odds? There, see
There
you
we go.
hit. 4 of you feel a singeing sensation as fire flies past you and kills the cave bear.
That's right.
All right, you've got 3 corpses around you and a bunch of bleeding goats.
Loot the room.
Yep. Go see what we can get, boys.
All right, so in the room where you are currently standing, let's see. There's not a lot here. Like I said, 7 goats and 6 sheep.
Mine.
There's meat roasting on the fire, which appears to
Fine.
be a humanoid leg. There's a small bundle near a log by the fire, which has a battle axe and thick leather boots.
Dibs.
All right.
I'll arm wrestle you for it.
Strength checks then.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Oh, it should not be advantage. Well, they're both advantage though. Ah!
Take that.
Nice. Okay, so you've got an additional battle axe, and some boots.
That's awesome. Anything on the ogre?
We'll smash open these crates.
Can we make him into bread?
Not right now. Let's see. No, I mean nothing super interesting on the ogre. No.
Can I skin the bear and take his pelt?
You can make a survival check to try to do that. Yes.
I'm gonna try
So let's
to do
see. One crate.
I want to
is
help
packed
him out.
with- Okay, make with advantage. One crate is packed with straw. The other contains 10 large torches. The barrels are half filled with salt and pepper. Yeah, you make a passable pelt with that check. Go ahead and add a bear pelt to your inventory. Cave bear, large.
I got a cave bear pelt and boots and a battle axe.
Any sign of the mead shipment?
Not yet.
Let's
We
go a
should
little further in, guys.
let's keep moving.
Okay.
Anybody want to take a short rest?
Yeah, might as well, lads.
You guys
Oh,
want
we
to rest
should.
for an hour by the fire here?
That'd be good.
Good.
That
Soak
seems-
in the
seems a good
scent
decision.
of that wonderful dwarf leg that's
Yes.
cooking.
Smell the dwarf leg.
Probably go bury that in the snow somewhere.
All right, short rest. If you guys want to spend hit dice to recover hit points, you can.
Which dice?
Did
How
we
does
get spell slots back on short rest? I can't remember.
Sorcerers, well, actually, I think you can. Yeah, don't you have like a recovery for a wizard?
Yeah.
Someone
No,
asked
no.
about hit dice.
Yeah, do I just roll a hit die until I'm
Nope.
used them all or I've healed?
Yeah,
Yeah, on
like
the
you
main
have an
page.
arcane recovery feature.
That's what I'd. Yeah, okay, perfect.
On the main tab, bottom
Yeah.
center, you have HD. Yeah, roll that.
If you have any damage.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
don't have any
Yeah,
damage.
I took 8.
Nobody could hit me. I'm good.
Oh, that was. Okay, so. What, do I just drag it? Like roll it on myself like I'm attacking?
I think you just click it, but I don't know.
Just
How do you
double
do the
click
hit
it.
dice?
Double
Yeah,
click.
just double click it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
There it goes. Okay, here's 6. And I'll go ahead and spend my last one. And fully recover. And those come back after a long rest.
Yes.
And then I used one spell slot. Do I get that back now that I've taken a short rest as well?
There you guys go. I don't know if your spell slots come back on a short rest. No.
Okay. That's like a unique ability or a class thing that people are talking about.
Yeah,
Yep.
wizards can regain one. Warlocks get them all, but they're the only ones I think. You have to read your
Oh,
class features to be sure.
so I can only recover 1 using that new ability from Josh's.
Yes, if you want to spend your divine charge, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so I just think everybody should be able to see the whole map now.
Yes.
Feel free to
We
move
gotta
around.
We got to go check this thing out up here.
I can't see up there.
Carved steps
You just went
on the
off my
south
list.
side climb 5 feet to this 10-foot high, 15-foot square room, which has narrow, natural exits on the east and west walls. In the middle of the room is a rectangular stone block, 7 feet long, 4 feet wide, and 3 feet tall. Pictographs on the side of the chamber tell a tale of one tribe's journey through a mighty mountains across perilous tundra.
Can I roll any history on the stone using my dwarven stone cutting?
Sure. Go ahead and give it a roll just to see how
Okay.
much information it gives.
Oh, what does that do? Double proficiency is like a +2, I guess.
Yeah, give it a roll. I'll take that into account. Just give me a history roll.
Click on the right buttons. Here we go. Yikes.
Okay, so yeah, it's obvious this was carved by humans at some point long ago and is intended for use in burial.
Is there anything in these barrels over here?
Yes, those are barrels full of honey mead. Suspended from the ceiling of this chamber by a series of ropes and pulleys are 6 baskets. Clustering near the wall are 3 wooden calves carved with good mead's heraldic symbol, a drinking mug made of a cut-off section of horn with dealer antler added upright and centered.
I love the drinking mug if no one else wants it.
How about we load all of that back onto the cart and return it for favor with the town folk? I got an election coming up, homie.
Yeah, we
Okay.
definitely need to take it back.
The meat, yeah, the barrels for sure. I just the drinking horn, unless someone.
Are you going to do something about the baskets hanging up above? Do you care
Yeah,
about those?
Can I see in them?
No, they're hanging above. You have to work the pulleys to pull them down.
Anybody
I've got
checked
a
out
crap sense
room
or
yet?
what's my ability?
I'll just pull them down.
Danger sense. So just pull them down.
All right. So that then is all in your party inventory as you clean up that mess. Mark, this is a frozen stream ending in a 7-foot frozen pool at the back of a dark cave. Trapped beneath the pool's ice is a stone statue of a smiling young man, naked except for a well-placed oak leaf, with his face turned toward the sky.
Can we sense if it's evil?
Yeah, I'll do a sense evil check. Well, it doesn't quite seem like the evil stuff. Do you need a roll on that at all, Bob?
You are not getting a sense of evil.
Okay.
Does it look valuable?
It's a
It is
naked
an
man.
exquisitely
Looks
carved naked man statue.
You guys want to melt it out?
possibly.
I do. Let's sell it.
yeah, I'm for selling
Or
it.
maybe seems like it might be important to someone. They might want it back.
And has anyone done an Arcana check on this thing yet? Here.
The statue or the?
The little naked man.
Oak Leaf Man? I've got pretty good Arcana. Well, doesn't help when you roll 4.
It's unclear.
All right.
Can we do this,
Can I
guys?
just make a
guys?
straight intelligence check to see if I recognize, like, if this has any kind of a historical or cultural value anywhere?
That'd be a
Make a
history.
religion check.
Yeah, it's all just. I don't have religion. I don't actually have like pluses to.
Okay.
Yeah, that would just be
Int.
yeah, it'd just be straight intelligence.
Go ahead, Mark.
7.
Wouldn't have been a save, but a check, but that's okay. Zeno would be able to recognize this as a statue that is to represent Sylvanas, a god of nature, with the oak leaf as its holy symbol.
I'm gonna start melting with my produced flame.
Okay. As you melt the water, you get a sense that it has magical properties.
The water does?
The melted water does, yes.
I'm gonna drink it.
Yeah, everybody's drinking it.
Yeah, take a sip.
Bill, you in on this? You want some magical water?
Hell yeah, I'm doing shots.
We do your snow cones with this stuff?
I make it cherry.
Okay. So, if anyone is subject to exhaustion levels, charm, petrification, curses, a reduction of ability scores, or a reduction of hit point maximum, those are all relieved by anyone who drinks from the water.
Nice.
So I've got my glass flagon. I'm definitely going to make some meat out of that water. I'm going to fill it up with water. Will you allow me to fill my glass flagon with that water?
You can fill your glass flagon with that water, yeah.
So technically, I have glass blowers tools. Can I build a glass base? Fill it with water?
I don't know if you have the materials for that, and your breath weapon is cold.
But I've got Wither who is melting it.
He is melting it.
You need silica or something to make glass.
I want to replenish my water skin with this stuff.
Okay. Can do.
Does anybody have a sling?
I have a bear pelt.
Sealskin pouch.
What are you rolling for there, Phil?
Sorry, no, mistake.
Okay.
What's a good way to note this water, Bob?
It's
Like
water.
spraying of.
Yeah, so if you remove the water from the vicinity of the statue, it's not going to be magical anymore.
Oh, damn it. Never mind.
Zeno is looking at a great big old ogre and giant garbage pile.
Anything worth noting? Anything worth taking?
Only if you're into garbage.
Like the inside of a house, an episode of Hoarders. This is like giant hoarders.
Kind of, yeah. So Zeno is now looking at 8-foot high, 5-foot wide passage with burial niches. There are bones of mighty warriors.
Any armor?
No. Tribal warriors. Remnants of spears, stone spearheads, and such.
Statue out.
Sigurd, what did you want the sling for?
I don't want one, but there are in this room I'm in. There's silvered sling stones.
We hang on to that. Run into that. It's useful to hit with silver.
Sure. And then I will take this hunting trap unless no one else wants it.
Yeah, I want the agate. I want the stone.
The pretty rock.
Yep.
It's useless.
Cool.
Okay.
Maybe we should get a sling for Phil.
Should we get a goat for Phil?
Well, I'm already taking the goats. I already talked about that.
Wait. Are we going to use them to pull the sled?
You're reading my mind.
Gonna need an animal handling check on that.
All right, hang on.
So, are we not doing anything with that ancient tomb?
Yeah, I was going to finish up in this room, and then I'm definitely going over there. I'm going to pop that top.
Okay,
See, as a jack of all trades, I'm half proficient in animal handling.
this is
So
true.
yeah, the 2 casks of honey mead, I'll help carry those out.
Okay.
Load the sleigh, baby. Let's.
Healer's kit. Who's using the healer's kit?
I don't
You
need
can
it.
take it. I have proficiency in medicine. I'll take it.
All right. Rabbit skin bag. Anyone?
I'll take it.
All right.
I would like to inspect the mead and try to recreate the recipe with my brewer supplies before we turn them in.
Give me a wisdom check. Yeah, you're easily able to identify the major ingredients.
These sling stones. I think we give these to Phil. We're gonna get him a sling.
Okay.
Yeah. And just for tracking, the cask of mead can go in my inventory.
Yeah,
If that's
it's
okay.
going to encumber you, but that's
it's fine.
Well, I'm actually seeing there's a wagon in the room. Is there any reason why we couldn't hitch the wagon to the back of the sleigh and hook the? You said there were what, 6 goats, and then there were some sheep.
There are 7 goats and 6 sheep.
Okay, that's a team of 13. We got a lot of rope. That's a mega. I need some people to help me make checks. I think for that, I need some assistance. I'm gonna add some bardic inspiration to who can help me with that? Who's got a good survival, I guess? Or would that be animal handling, Bob?
Animal handling.
Yeah, if someone's willing to help you, that would be an advantage.
I've got both of those. And Bob, on my backstory, can I get inspired on that?
Sure. Inspiration or advantage, you mean?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so the sheep are useless for this task, but the goats can be lashed to the wagon to pull it.
Okay, so we're taking their wagon, hooking the goats to it, and loading all of their stuff back into it, and that has nothing to do with the sleigh. And we're good.
Not yet. Yeah. Sleigh's still
Are these
outside.
wheels even going to roll in the snow?
Not easy, but there is a path. It will work.
Okay.
So Wither is about halfway done thawing out the statue.
Zeno, grab the other end here.
I'm on it.
On 3.
1, 2, 3. Why are you lifting more than me?
Still a little pissed off about the arm wrestling.
Evidently.
Okay. Clutched in the chieftain's left hand is a pearl, and in her right is a wand.
I take the wand.
There's nothing of value in here.
Should we do a check first to make sure this isn't evil?
Nope, I just grabbed it.
Reckless abandon.
Yup. Phil
Okay.
straight up jacks the wand right out of her hand, and the pearl in the other hand.
You're grabbing them both?
Fuck yeah! Does she have gold teeth?
Does she have any armor?
No.
Homeboy really needs some armor.
Okay.
To be fair, I didn't get hurt at all when an ogre shoved me, so I don't know if I need armor or not.
Hold on, what were those items? They went away when you moved over.
That was a pearl and a smooth wand.
Yeah, I want to inspect this thing. Let's start with Arcana
Okay.
and maybe some history. Nope. Shit.
You get a sense of tremendous doom.
Oh, sweet. Anyone else know what this is? How about religion?
I can spend 10 minutes and cast Identify as a ritual.
I've got religion. We on it? Nope.
Don't recognize the religious significance. Are we spending the 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Sure.
Like to know what I just did to myself. Is my hair falling out? How are my gums?
He's shedding.
Okay, they show as identified in your inventory, Phil.
All right. I don't even want to click this tab.
So Tommen understands that these two items are cursed. Phil is now cursed for taking them, cannot benefit from a long rest until the curse is removed or he puts the items back.
Can he take a drink of water?
Has he taken a drink of water yet? I don't think he has.
I take a sip of water.
Drinking the water that wither is melting removes the curse,
Yes.
but only once.
So, in theory, if I were to try to do so after drinking that water, do I have an opportunity to attune myself to that wand?
You do, I think. I don't see any reason why not.
Okay. What kind of a roll would that be?
Well, hold on. I don't think this item does you much good, sir.
Yeah.
Unless I multi-class.
Well, true. It's a spellcasting focus that gives you a +1 to hit.
I think Wither wants that.
If you are a
I like to
sorcerer,
cast
warlock,
spells.
or wizard.
He's already drank, so if he touches it, he gets cursed.
Well, the curse is only on the taking it. Now trading it would not push the curse around.
No, I took on the risk for it. I'll just stick it in my bag. I'm good. Unless anyone can use it, like, immediately.
You can definitely use it.
I mean, I can use a +1 to hit on spells for sure.
And I wouldn't benefit that as a bard at all, right?
Right.
Pass it off. You got it with her.
All right.
How do I give that to him? Do I just drop it on him?
Yeah, I can. If you want.
Throw it at it. Just like a snowball.
There you go.
Sweet.
Now, Phil, you've also got the Pearl of Power, which you can't use as a spell focus, but it does regain one spell slot up to 3rd level.
Thanks.
Okay, so I can use that once a day to regain a spell slot. That's pretty dope. Sweet.
Okay, that is it for this room. How are we doing on time?
I'm cool.
I'm good to go a little longer.
probably good till like 9:15 or so.
Same.
Okay, so assuming we've conducted our business here, as you go to leave,
Need some people to help me drag this statue out.
I'm here. Actually, no. Am I helping with the goats? I don't know if I can help that.
Yeah, I can help with
Yeah.
the statue.
it's not that heavy when you go to remove it from the ice. So we take the statue and we load it up in the wagon. Which exit do we want to use?
Oh, the same one we came in, right?
Yeah.
No, let's go out the other exit.
Or we
Okay.
can go out the one that's closest.
I think we should go, everything. We're not encumbered right now because we have a wagon and we have a team of goats. I think we should go out the other entrance and make sure that we don't leave anything behind.
So, yes, you take everything that isn't nailed down and make your way toward the exit. As you exit the lair, a Veerbig strides through the snow, approaching the mouth of the cave, her misshapen face bearing a too wide smile. She clutches a spear in one hand while using her other arm to cradle a wicker basket filled with bits of shiny metal. Doug? She shouts in comment. You home?
It's dead.
I'm gonna say Doug went out looking for you, like an hour ago. You might want to try over that way, and I'm gonna point back the direction she came.
No, that was the guy that we killed.
Give us a persuasion roll there.
All right,
That's awesome.
let's try this.
You are very persuasive.
All right, I'm gonna try and find her stats here. 1 second. Oops. Charisma check.
I'm about
She
to rate.
sets the basket down and begins heading off in the direction that Wither pointed.
Nice.
Hey guys, you want this basket?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna inspect the middle.
Yes, we do.
We take everything that's not nailed down.
I'll take an Arcana check for the metal.
I got a good Arcana.
I'll help out with my smith's tools.
So we're gonna let Gog bound off into the forest. Yes?
Sure.
Going once,
Yeah.
going twice. Okay, so you look at these pieces of metal that have been collected, and they are clearly not of something native to this world.
Do we recognize this from a statue that we saw earlier?
You do not.
Hmm.
Can anyone?
Anything evil coming off of him?
Was it a good idea that we let her walk off? Is she just going to kill more people?
Pretty much.
The bits of metal are in the party sheet.
Metal bits.
Otherworldly metal bits.
I think I should take those and try to inspect them later. Maybe heat them up in a forge and see what I can come up with.
I'm gonna run and catch up with God real quick. I'm gonna run up and see if I can bend her ear for a second.
This will go well.
Okay.
I will be right behind him.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm running after too.
She's out looking for Doug. What you got there, Tom?
Doug, I have a question. Where'd you get that metal from? The basket you set down. Or do you just gather that around here?
What? I'm looking for Doug. I have no time for this.
Yeah, he's gonna be back. Maybe it's better if you just wait here for a little bit, and I'm sure he'll come back here. Because if he doesn't find you, he's gonna come back to us. That's, I think, what he said. It wasn't it. Let me see if I can say that persuasively. I think I did.
I saw a comet in the sky. That way. These pieces I chipped away.
I point two fingers towards Tommen, like eye to eye, like we see each other. And I point to him, and I point in the direction of the comet, and I stay to talk to her. When did the comet land? When did this happen?
Yesterday.
So it was just the one comet that landed yesterday, huh?
No, I found comet yesterday.
Oh, okay. Was it still hot? Like it just happened?
Critters crawling all over it.
I whistle for Tommen and make the under the chin back and forth kill sign. Like, don't go.
She turns to head off and continues searching for Doug.
Alright. So now we know where the metal comes from, and maybe we want to go check out what those critters are. Maybe they could be useful.
Are we not worried that she's going to go kill other people?
Do you really just want to go kill her? Let's go kill her.
I kind of.
Come on, murder hobo. Let's go. So seeing as she has her back to me and she's very large, if I were to fire my bow at the back of her head, would I have advantage?
Yes, we could start this
Okay.
thing with advantage for everyone who wants to be in on it.
I'm in on this.
I'd like to fire first.
It's yours.
All right, let me throw her on here. Crap, I thought she was in here. See, she's probably about that far away.
Whoops. Oops.
Okay, yeah, initiatives from anybody who wants to beat on the fair bike. Oh no,
Where's
I closed my thing. Whoops.
That's not
Missing an initiative from Mark and Zeno.
there it goes.
Thank you. I guess we'll click that button again.
Hopefully you started this.
Everybody see the wilderness?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Nope.
Got a very Hoth vibe.
Okay, Phil, you were starting us off anyway.
Bang bang.
Yeah. Shoot her in the back.
The back of the head. Badink.
Okay. She's bedinked.
Um,
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, and I'm doing a reckless attack.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, wrong dice.
Critical hit. The axe sinks deeply into her back. And she takes an impressive amount of damage. But is not yet wounded. Well, she's wounded. I guess she's not yet out of the green status. Next up would be Mark.
And there we go. And
We shot her in the back of the head. I ran up and hit her in the back with the axe.
Yep. Mark runs up and stabs her with the longsword. Wither, you're going to be up next.
All right, Wither's just gonna find a sharp, pointy, icy tidbit on the ground here and catapult it at Gog.
Okay. She does not save.
Right,
Have some damage.
because you threw it at her back.
And she is now heavily damaged. Sigurd, I think, will be up next.
What do that thing that I do?
Alright.
Recklessly attack with the great axe.
Send the money. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to spear at Zeno. And miss. Tolman.
Alright, let's cast Sacred Flame. At God.
She saved. You happy with your position?
I'll move a little bit closer.
That'll be Phil next.
Alright. Well, just shooting her wasn't enough. I got murder on the brain, I guess. me run up. I think I can cover that many squares. I'm gonna hit her with this little pointy thing. This is my little satyr bard version of rage. I missed. I stomp my feet in a rage.
So no.
All right.
Stomp your little hooves.
Connect.
Did not get on there. Let's try
It
that
hit.
again.
It did hit. Oh, there's
No,
your damage.
no, yeah. Rolled it and it
Alright.
didn't second.
She's damaged. Mark?
That is not going to do anything.
Okay.
All right, Wither's gonna throw a firebolt here. All right.
Goes just over her shoulder.
We were much better at hitting her when her back was to us.
Yeah.
Sigurd?
Same thing here.
I really like. Yeah. Like to see it.
Nice amount of damage as well. Okay, she's going to spear Sigurd. And spear Zeno. Buttons. Toman.
I'll move again and target it down.
She did not say.
Nice.
And she did.
Nice.
Sorry, lass. Commence looting corpses.
We loot the corpse.
I walk past the corpse, give the corpse the middle finger, put my hands on Sigurd, and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay. Okay, so you haul the mead cask back to town.
And the bodies.
And the bodies. Townsfolk are happy to see the mead returned and are glad that you did not leave any of the Verbeeg alive. They offer you rest, and because you have now completed yet another of the 10 towns quests, you guys will be leveled to 3 before we begin our next adventure.
Hooray!
So that's it for tonight. If anybody wants to stay on and level, please feel free. I'll leave this save up. I'll also start it early for next week. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Have a good night, guys.